In the frozen Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia, a chilling mystery unfolded that has puzzled investigators, researchers, and the public for over 60 years. In late January 1959, 10 young, adventurous hikers set out on an expedition into the unforgiving Siberian wilderness. Led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, they were experienced, well-prepared, and ready to conquer the rugged peaks of the Ural Mountains. Yet only 9 returned, and none of them alive. The group included 9 students and graduates from Ural Polytechnic Institute in Sverdlovsk, each with a background in skiing and hiking. Igor Dyatlov was a skilled leader who organized the trip. Their goal was Mount Ortentin, a challenging trek classified as Category 3, the most difficult of all. They were determined to reach it by the anniversary of the Soviet Communist Party, a symbol of their strength and pride. The group had meticulously planned their adventure, with food, gear, and provisions packed for a 16-day journey. The hikers departed from Vizhai, the last inhabited village before the pass. On January 27th of 1959, they documented each day with the diaries and photos, capturing a mix of high spirits, breathtaking landscapes, and the harsh conditions they faced. One of the members of the group, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and turned back. Yudin's decision to leave may have saved his life, as he would be the last person to see his friends alive. As the weather on the mountain became very extreme, the temperature dropped as low as -30 degrees Celsius. On the 1st of February, the group set up their tent on a barren slope of Kholat Slakvir, known ominously in the Mansi language as the Dead Mountain. They made the strange choice to camp in an exposed area instead of seeking shelter in the forest below. One of the members of the group, Zina Kolmogorova, started to feel anxious. Just days after she had wrote the final entry in her diary. "Hello, my dear mom, dad, Tom, Galya, and Nusia. Greetings to you from Zina. Well, I'm away from you again. Now we are in Serov. We have a transfer here, and I am writing to you. Well, how is life? Anything new? We are going camping. A group of 10 people. The group is good. At the plant, everything is okay. They let me go. I have all my clothes I need, so do not worry about me. How do you live? Write to me in Vizhai. I'm looking forward to it. Has the cow calved yet? I love milk. How's mom's work? How is dad's health? Mom's? How are Galya and Nusia doing at school? Nusia, try to have C's this semester. And Galya, turn those D's into sports to C's. Spend more time on the skis and you need to run more. See you soon and goodbye. Big kisses to you all. Your Zina." Later that night, the storm started to pick up, became very violent and very cold. Sometime in the night, something terrified the hikers enough to flee their tent in a chaotic manner. They slashed their open tent open from the inside, leaving crucial supplies behind, and ran barefoot into the deadly cold night. What compelled them to do this remains unknown to this day. When they missed their return date, searchers, including police, volunteers, and military, were dispatched. On the 26th day of February, their tent was discovered, empty and half buried in snow, a gash through its side. The first bodies were found just under a mile from the tent, near a tree line. 2 hikers, barely dressed, were found lying near a small campfire. Others were discovered in various states of undress, all showing signs of severe hypothermia. The final 4 bodies, found in May, showed puzzling injuries. Crushed ribs, fractured skulls, yet with no external wounds. One victim's eyes and another's tongue were missing. These injuries, according to experts, were comparable to a car crash. Hypothermia-induced paradoxal undressing could explain some of the missing clothing, while injuries might have resulted from a snow slab avalanche. However, this theory has limitations, as their campsite showed no clear signs of an avalanche. Some believe local Mansi tribes may have attacked the group, though there is no evidence of hostility. Another theory proposes infrasound, low-frequency sound waves caused by strong winds, triggering irrational panic. Other theories suggest UFOs or secret military testing, as bright orange orbs were reported in the sky around that time. The military initially classified the investigation, fueling speculation of weapons tests gone wrong. Soviet investigators concluded that an unknown compelling force led to the hikers' deaths. The case was closed in 1959, leaving the families and the public unsatisfied and suspicious. In recent years, scientists and journalists have revisited the incident site. The 2020 Russian investigation concluded an avalanche was likely responsible, though some experts continue to doubt this explanation. Over the decades, the Dyatlov Pass incident has inspired countless books, documentaries, and films, cementing it as one of the most unsettling mysteries of the 20th century. Despite extensive investigations, the true events of that night remain shrouded in mystery. What force, natural or otherwise, drove 9 experienced hikers to their deaths in such a terrifying way? Perhaps the answers will always be locked within the icy landscape of Kolatsiakl, where the mountains guards its secrets. But the memory of those brave hikers endures, as does our fascination with the unknown. Comment below your thoughts on what happened that night, on the incident of the Dyatlov's Pass.